What's up, guys? A bit of a late stream start. My bad. These are expensive. Holy shit. Okay, so today we're just gonna be blasting risk maps and made a slight upgrade before stream. I'm not sure if there's any upgrades left to be made. I'll consider my options today. I should sell this. If I need better dudes, these guys are not finishing all these maps. I'll do a bit of re-rolling, I guess. Oh my, that's worth 3.5 div for a level 21 20 precision? What? Why? We literally just looted that. It's crazy. Um Let's try and get some level 5 dudes. There we go. There's one. It's quite easy to get them. Wow, that guy's so cheap. I didn't realize it was so easy to get level 5 mappers. I think I was trolling by not having all level 5. Oh my god. Okay, I probably have enough now. I didn't have very many before, but I just bought so many. These guys are all level 5. What am I listening to? Oh, I have enough. They're all level 5. This guy's kind of expensive. Could put the 500 in there. 600. Okay, what do I do with all these other people? Some of these guys are really expensive, actually. Half as much. Okay. All level 5, everybody. I'm getting really close to a 50 mil shipment. I was wondering if I'd be able to do it today. I'm like 4 million off. Maybe if I dust enough stuff, I can. Hey, Moonlight. Morning. How is this looking? It's almost done. It's 6 more maps. You got a lock today? How much are those worth? Last I checked, there were 100, but that stuff like bounces around, doesn't it? That's crazy. Congrats, dude. It's insane. $72. That's still really good. Did you sell it instantly? Nice. Yeah, I think those will go up in the week. On the weekends, they might be a little bit cheaper. I need to search for all these nice maps that I've accidentally put in here. Oh, I can't do unID'd maps. I go the Mage Blood setup? True. Yeah, I think I might do a short stream today and then I'll like record a video just like walking through this setup and like why I'm doing the different things that I've ended up doing. That would be a good video. Today I did put out a helmet crafting video. I mean, it's really basic, but this is just such a niche thing. Even if it's like a pretty easy craft, these will not exist. You're not going to find crafted Blizzard crowns with Fizz taken as lightning for a reasonable price. So hopefully if somebody doesn't understand how to craft, they can buy it instead of Trying to craft it. Or sorry, they can craft it instead of like paying exorbitant amounts to buy it. Okay, so I wanted to basically I just don't want a jewel. So everything that's not a jewel, I'm gonna take out of here. No, get the Progenesis. It's much more important than the Mage Blood. Mage Blood is I'm just looking for stuff to upgrade. Isn't something you just you do early on. When did I get a replica weapon? I don't remember ever doing a blueprint. I guess I must have. Strange. Yeah, I'll do that today. Thanks for reminding me. So you did 2 risk, 2 wisp, 1 Scarab Champion. Is that what you did? Okay. We'll get started right away. We'll do that right from the start of the stream. I should also craft these things. How close are we now? 48 million. So either later this stream or tomorrow. What's my account number? 1952. This is how you can find your own maps in your map tab. You just search for your own account only. And then this. Then I need to make it public. I don't know if it's public. Well, actually, I should set it for a specific price as well. Then it'll only search that tab. Hmm. I don't know, I'll check in a minute. Might take a while to update. Okay, so I had 5 good maps. Actually, I only have 1. These are not the right level. Bird Lake. Pretty good. These are okay. I don't love these. This is okay. So, before we get started, I do want to craft my maps, and I think I should reprice everything as well. Do you reprice it at all? Pop up on everyone's filter, on everyone's search. All right. Um, I have so many of these. I think I even have more of these in my map stash tab. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these things. Um, oh, these things I can sell actually. When I was crafting for myself, I crafted just some generic ones. What does that one have? Strength and int. Oh, this is worth a lot. And divine. Actually, this needs to say 4. I think this is worth more. No. Just gonna put them all up for a divine. Why does he want to buy this for me? So everything here is like maps to drop more maps. And as you can see, I do not need more maps. So I might actually roll over those. Or I guess we could just craft these first. What is this weapon for the not? So this was in a 7 div tab. Should I have lowered the 7 div tab down to 4 div? I don't know if this is. I don't care. I'm not price checking this. If I'm at worst case losing 2 divines, it's probably a fair trade. Maybe I shouldn't have lowered it so quickly. Um. Oh, this sold really, really fast. Holy shit! Maybe I should have price checked it. The same guy. These jewels sold instantly. I may have underpriced them. That's okay. I didn't have this checked. I for sure underpriced them. That's fine though. Let's craft these. And I'm gonna need the regex for this. Yeah, what's up, Catabasis? I'm gonna actually edit this regex. So this is currently looking for 100% or higher maps. And this is 150 or higher. Oh, wow. It is so much harder to hit 150. Maybe we should make it this tight. Mm. So I guess it's easy to hit 100% more math, but it's really hard to hit higher than 100%. We'll just have to keep the old regex. The compromise I'll make though is I will only do 100% more maps that also have more currency, right? Should I do that? Oh, fucking no. Slayer, did you like this song before it was a TikTok song? Same. I don't use TikTok either. Because Donald Trump told me they spy on me. Which is probably a stupid reason. What are you saying what about? We're getting some good maps here. Oh, the song we're listening to. It's a TikTok song. But it was in my playlist before it was a TikTok song. Ooh, maps. This is actually a very PoE song, isn't it? It's fitting of what we're doing. Rock band song? True. I like them even before rock bands. Okay, I'm rolling over this one. I have way too many map ones. Holy shit, we're getting so many really good maps. I'm excited to run these today. Normally I just end up with all of the non-currency ones. We're always hitting currency this time. Holy. Oh, crafting the last few is annoying. I don't know if I want to do this. Oh my god. Maybe we just, there we go, one more. We're almost done. Fuck it. We'll craft these later. Should we open these, chat? This is 10 divines right here. I feel like you lose huge when you open these, but... I wouldn't mind another mage blood. GG. You'll never win if you don't at least try, right, chat? That's a pretty bad flask. That's a 1C flask. It's not even the replica version. We didn't win this time. I don't think I've ever won from doing this. We will, dust them later. Alright. I probably should stock up on some exalted orbs. Today we're doing something... We're doing a variation on the strat. We're gonna make the Alva temples even better with Incursion, Scarab of Champions. We're gonna keep doing the wisps, because I like doing the wisps. I only have 2 risk. I don't know if I should even go back to trying this blight farm. That was stressful and it was not very fun. I don't know. Don't know. Also, I don't need these in here, taking up space. I don't like them because, first of all, the glove slot is a really powerful slot. And those gloves half your damage. I feel like the glove slot is more powerful than the boot slot, so it's better to use the boots to poison. But you can only use the boots to poison if you're Pathfinder. Or if you're doing, like, Petrified Blood tech. So if you're doing some weird ascendancy, you might need to use the gloves. But you don't want to use the gloves are bad. You definitely don't want to be using these. Cutting your damage in half is insane. Occasionally for the gold. It's just a little too stressful, right? Maybe on some builds, you just clear everything instantly, but for me, I am stressed out when I'm doing it.
What have you got for me? Ah.
What do you guys think about my new ring? It's an unset ring. So I'm able to put on Enhance onto my Withering Step. Alternatively, I could put in Frost Blink and I'd have an instant move skill. I buy my Scarabs, yeah. This ring is T1, T2, T1. Which amulet?
What have you got for me?
There's a new amulet that like lets you shock and stuff, right? Is that what you're talking about? Holy shit, these are getting expensive. Oh my god. What the fuck? Divines are just skyrocketing. What's the synergy with Poison Spark and that amulet? I don't even think you want. I think you want to be life based for Poison Spark.
Ahoy there.
Holy shit. I don't know if I want to Exalt Slam fucking. Holy, that's so expensive. Oh my god. Are you guys still Exalt Slamming your maps? When I started Exalt Slamming maps, there were 18. These have 50% more in price. It is nice to Exalt Slam your maps, but like, holy shit, that's expensive to do. Like this is even cheaper now. Just the Risk Scarabs are cheaper. Risk Scarabs seem like a budget thing to do. 18.2. 18.5 when I do that. 10. Catabasis is Exalt Slamming them. I think I'm gonna Exalt Slam my really good ones, but I'm not just gonna Exalt Slam every single map no matter what, because that's what I was doing before. Oh my god, that's so expensive. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still worth doing, because like I was literally dropping a divine every single map. Like there wasn't a single map I didn't drop a divine back. But I might want to see how much worse it is if I don't, because I feel like maybe I'd just drop them anyways, right? That's Jesus. Very expensive. Let's just grab 5 random maps. So I'm gonna have to at least chisel these. This one I think deserves exalts. But we'll run this last then. Right now, maybe we'll start off with this one. Oh, this is minus 20 to max res. Ooh, this is kind of scary actually. I was supposed to filter those out with my eyes. This one's also minus 20. I don't know how this is gonna feel. Because that becomes minus 40. Let's just see what happens here. There is a chance we break this. I don't run this map mod, but okay.
Decisions must be.
Okay. When are you joining?
Lose yourself in this thread and I cannot help you.
I'm interested in doing that, yeah.
Now.
I think I'm running out of upgrades on this build. The thing is, Are you doing the farming strat I'm doing? Because I'm pretty sure the build you're playing is worse than the build I'm playing. Like, there's no way it's better than this. Because this just has such a massive hit that pro lifts. Like, you're not getting that massive single shot that will pro lift, right? So I feel like I'm gonna... I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming I'm just making a worse character if I swap. Yeah, I don't know if I can do minus max res. But I want to play that anyways. Alright. I'm gonna turn off Petrified Blood for this map. No, but it's not about being unkillable. It's like, I don't think you have the clear to do what I'm doing. It's not about being unkillable. Like, I know, I agree that that build's very tanky, but that's not... I don't think that's the definition of a good build in this meta. Yeah, but are you able to clear this fast enough? Because I hit once the whole screen explodes. I can't imagine you can do that with, like, full delirium. What the hell's happening? Because I can push this, like, so much higher than dot cap. I don't... Well, what is your damage? Are you just regular dot cap, or are you, like, above dot cap? Although, I guess... Maybe... All your... The reason why this is still good on Pathfinder is you hit 100 monsters at the exact same time. And because it's all at the exact same time, they all proliff, right? I guess it might be the same on... I guess just... Maybe it's the same. Can you do what I'm doing with like 100% delirium? We're doing Awakened Melee Splash with 5 strikes and a ton of strike range. I have a video on my channel from like 5 days ago that explains how this synergy works. Have you tried doing 100% Delirious, Breach, Alva, mirror farming? I mean, it is possible that you are playing a build that's just as much damage as this. I haven't really looked into it. But this cheeses damage in such an efficient way, like I don't know. Even if it's... Whether it's better or worse, though, I do really want to play that. Because I feel like after I put out the next video for this, the build is essentially done. And then at that point, it would be interesting to swap. I almost want to just level a new character to do it. Because I don't really want to take this character apart. Yeah, minus 20 max res is so fucking scuffed. Holy shit. At 54 res. Oh god. Elemental spark what? I think Elementalist, Wall Lightning Orbiting is good. I was very close to doing that as my league starter. There's a decent chance I'll do that as my league starter next league. But that can transition into Spark. Oh god.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Can you just use a Widow Hail? Oh my god.
Before I take my pay up front.
Yeah, we can do T17s with Risk Scarabs. Right now I'm doing this at 50 resistance, because I picked a really horrible map mod. That's why this looks kind of sketch right now. Like, really most builds should not be doing this. Oh god. We actually hit the 10 breaches on this impossible map. This map is 0 regen or something, so I'm only recovering from life gain on kill right now. It's fucked. That's why I have to turn on Petrified Blood. I think I have like 10 life gain on kill or something. It's like very low. Just killing so much. Of course you can. Oh god, no, no, no. Oh god. I ran out of stuff to fucking kill. Looks nice. It looks still really squishy though. Yeah, life gain on hit's crazy. Life gain on hit would be really good for what I'm doing here as well, actually. But, um... the life on kill seems fine as well. I'm scared.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Please die. I'm gonna die. Fuck.
This is why I take my pay up.
Seriously? Players deal no damage every 3 seconds. Oh, that's the fucked up mod. 0 recovery. This should be being filtered out. I forgot to put that on the filter. Less recovery rate. Alright. We would have been fine if we were filtering that out. Alright. Like, that mod is probably fine if it's on a risk scarab, but when it's on the actual map, you literally have 0 regen from anything except for life on hit. It's a little bit too hard when you have 50% resistances. Oh my god. I have nothing to fucking heal on. GG. There we go, actually. Did I kill him? One of these Alva's temples is for sure gonna kill me.
Greetings. Hello, X. Ah, time to go.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. Where's the last little bit of... There we go. Fuck. Ugh. Let's see how many of these maps are actually bricked. No wonder they're so easy to craft. Hmm. That was actually the only one that was bricked. Um... These are fine. For to answer your question, just play the build that I'm doing. This is good at harvest and it's good at risk scrubs. Why wouldn't you just play this one? Okay, this is another minus 20 max res, but the other mods are not so punishing.
Your sanity is not promised to you here.
They will all abandon you when they learn the truth.
I'm not up to that just yet. My mana is gone.
My clarity's 13. You're asking the guy in chat? It could be whatever level you need it. Mine might be a little high. I don't even know. But yeah. Level 13 seemed like a decent level of mana. Oh, divine. Yeah, that is really low. You need a lot more HP. That is incredibly low. I would say my HP is like bordering on a little low as well. I wish my XP was higher. Or I wish my life was higher. I don't have perfect life rolls on everything. Yeah, Mercs. Maybe don't use your Merc. Have you watched the second video? The second video put out really like walks through how to make sure your Merc isn't screwing you over. Gotta be careful with your Merc.
I'm not up to that just yet. Let's go.
Oh, what the fuck? What's the trick to doing minus 40 max res? Is there any way to cheese that? I can't think of a way to cheese that. I have 90, yes. What else can you do? Get higher than 90? I get 95 max res. It's actually probably how you... Is there a better way than that? You really want T1 life roll in every single piece of gear that can have it. And you want life on the jewels too. I don't have quite that. My life could definitely be a lot higher than it is. But I have like close to that. Oh, true. Replica lore weave. You're right. That's actually the way. I'm so stupid. We were even doing that last league. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. I can just literally hot swap that for these maps. No, that's it. Replica lore weaves just completely counters it. And we can do it. Oh my goodness.
Time to go.
I just forget the tech every league. I'm so stupid. Yeah, 100%. I should pick one of those up.
Let's go.
Can't believe I'm doing these maps at 54. I could be doing these at like what, like 80 or 72? I don't. You can do them like much higher. Is a Warweave or Replica Warweave both work, right? I don't remember which one has better other stats. You can drop a Trail Sling if you have to. I don't recommend using it on a budget because it makes gearing harder. Alexi, I'll probably have a new video either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.
Time to go. History repeats itself. Hello.
I gotta change the regex commands. Um, okay. It's fixed. These are not worth very much. This has tentacle fiends. Okay. Oh, I forgot to buy the lore weave. No,
The atlas
it's fine.
is
I don't
conquering
need it right now. So replica lore weave is it just sets your max res to very low, but it gives you like a lot of stuff. Um, Realistically, I don't need any of those other things. So maybe just regular lore weave is better. And we just use regular lore weave. increased area of effect with this Elder Tentacles. He's a little monk ass right now. The fuck? Dude, there's nowhere to go. I'm trapped.
One mistake.
Really?
Takes.
I'm trapped again. I feel like these circles don't even explode unless they're on the screen. I'm not sure though, but it feels like that. Like I'll run away and I'll come back, they're still there. Very, very annoying.
Random chance must dictate you win occasion.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Do I have any, can I guess how you screwed up the build? Normally people's issue is with damage, not survivability, and that's because the Merc is blocking it. But if it's just your survivability, you're one-shotting everything, but you're dying as well. Is maybe... Do you have the Progenesis? I mean, this is what makes you, like, invincible. Nice. First lock drop, trying to farm Mage Blood. I would... You never know what's going to happen in like the short to medium term. I would think that if you hold it till tomorrow night, it's going to be worth more. If it's worth 70 right now. That's just my gut feeling. I think generally speaking, stuff are cheaper on the weekends, but that also goes with like buying and selling, right? So, I mean, if you sell it and then you spend it on stuff, it might even out. No, no. Survivability is much, much, much better with Progenesis. Mage Blood actually lowers your survivability. The reason I'm using Mage Blood is to fix enough other things so I can put on a Defiance of Destiny. It's not to tank me up. Hey, we just dropped a Storm Shroud. Fuck.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Progenesis is like the #1 upgrade you should make after you just get the build started. It's like, it's so good. Is there no Alva in this map? Oh, there is. Really?
That's why I take my pay up front.
Same map farm strat? Well, I've sort of graduated from that. What I'm doing now is, I farm my maps using the latest farm guide. I mean, I do everything with the latest farm. The latest video I put out has 2 different trees. One of them is for farming maps, one of them is for running juice maps.
Let's go.
The other strat still works. I mean, it hasn't been nerfed. It's just it's easier to do. And it's less other rewards. Like what I'm doing right now is pretty hard for most builds to do. But it just drops so much stuff, I'm able to drop my maps and also farm juice content at the same time. So if you're earlier on in the progression, you should still use the initial map farming video. It's just that that's meant for like, that's meant to be easier to do, so I don't have to do it anymore. I just have so many maps now. Like I don't even really need to farm maps at this point.
Well, haven't got all day. Do I smell of something? That would only slow me down.
Talk about for harvest. I have a video on how to do that. Harvest crop rotation. The scrub is so expensive though. I guess the thing is harvest juice is also more expensive, so maybe it evens out. That was fucking crazy. Harvest crafting? Nice. I think profit crafting is great right now.
Let's go.
There's a lot of players right now who just want to buy. They don't want to craft, right?
The most that will only slow me down. Poor corrupted creature. That would only slow me down.
Well, I personally would do T17 because the base doesn't need a good layout, and I feel like most strats prefer T16.5, so T17 I assume is cheaper. Also, you get the boss fragments at the end. I just have hundreds of T17 maps. I don't know what to do with them. YOLO. Jesus. Oh well.
I did it.
Oh,
2 mirrors. Wow. Did it duplicate or you dropped them separately? You dropped 6 divines? Crazy. Wait, what strat are you talking about? Six. 6 raw divines. I've never dropped 6, dude. That's crazy. I have dropped the div card for 5 divines twice in a map, but dang, 6 raw divines. That's amazing. Wow. Congrats. Well saw portals. At least you got the divines out, right? Two strikes. Frenzy charge. T1 life. T2 life. That's really, really good. Holy shit. How'd you get those prefixes? What the fuck? How do you even... How the hell do you... Did you do the, like, upgrade with the... With the memory shards? Wait, I guess you just slam both of those things together, and then you reforge life, and then you upgrade. Is that it? I guess maybe that isn't too hard. Can't you literally just take elevated one thing, elevated the other thing, prefix can't be changed, reforged life, and then...
Bye.
Wait, why wouldn't you just use that currency to upgrade it? But you could have, couldn't you? Like if you had reforged life and it was a low life, wouldn't you have wanted to do that? The suffixes are easy to craft on this. It's just getting the T1 life. Is it? How'd you get the life on it then? Why is it hard to get life? What other prefixes have the life tag? So you were deleting a lot of elevated bases until you hit it? Well, that's kind of expensive, isn't it? It's nice that you hit it. Well, can't you just do prefix? Can't... Oh. There's no way to fill the suffixes, is there? Well, no. Like, if you have those two prefixes, can't you just craft on a third prefix, exalt slam twice, then uncraft the prefix, and do prefix can't be changed, reforge life? No, that'll still add a suffix, I guess, right? True. Yeah, I guess. Well, you could do prefix can't be changed. Add. No, no, you can't do that either. It's influence. I guess, yeah, I guess there's no way. That's crazy. Dang. How many elevated bases do you have to delete before you hit that? Oh, you already had them together on a magic base. Anger. We're just grinding the mirror strat right now. What about you? Maximum life. Good body armor. It's 40 chaos for this. This is a really well rolled one, and it only costs 40 chaos. Well, I guess I only care about 2 stats. I guess the other stats might not be that great. I didn't even look at what they say. How do you make it magic? Can you really Awakener orb these things together and have a magic base afterwards? So if the Awakener orb misses and you beast lock it back, does that not delete one of your items? And you have to get another elevated item back? Oh, I didn't eat. Okay, I didn't realize. I didn't even know that beast existed. I thought this was a imprint. Sorry, I thought this was a magic imprint. I misunderstood what you were even saying. That's crazy. Strength and int. Oh wow, we hit this on the first try. So, chat, if we ever hit minus 40 max res, if you put this on, instead of going down to 54, we go down to 78 max res. And then obviously we lose the fizz to lightning, but that's not nearly as bad as losing 24 max res. So this is just a little thing we can keep in our back pocket. I've got so much random shit in here. Line coil is pretty good, isn't it? Right now I'm 85 is taken as Ellie. It's definitely not possible to do these maps on every single build archetype without dying. Which is, I don't know. Do I need to carry this with me? I don't think I'm ever gonna swap to this mapping. I could have a ID scroll here. Or a Vol Orb, actually. I don't know.
You cannot master the Atlas. No one can.
By greater forces.
I'm not up to that just yet. My mana is gone.
Yes, you can.
Just what I needed. More Ray class. Go on then. A Caton knows how to settle scores. You stand or serve. Might makes right. Take the damn thing. Get out of my sight.
You gotta change some stuff on the tree.
Once. Do not get ahead of yourself.
I'll have a video soon. I can also show you guys after this map. fucking stuck. Oh my god. GG.
Ah, let's go. Good job, Exo. Ah, let's go. Good job.
It's crazy.
Ah, there. Hello, X. Hello. Hit. Hello. Hello. Ah, let's go.
Are you doing three risk, two wisp? Or something different now? I didn't exalt slam these maps and it feels worse. I think I need to go back to exalt slamming. Yeah. I was just curious. We've done like 3 or 4 maps and these definitely feel worse.
Good job, Exo.
It was so consistent with the 6 mods though. Like unbelievably consistent at dropping loot.
That would only slow me down. My mana is gone.
I think I'm gonna need to put on Frostblank. Dunes is a worse layout than Canyon. There's all this fucking cliffs on it. That's all sad, man. I think I should put Canyon on this. Okay, I need to order some exalted orbs. $254 for 10. That really? I don't know even know if I'll get this. Oh, I am. I'm counting them. Nice. None of those exalted anything bad. Oh, um, so I want to start making a list of tips for T17 maps because that is going to be the intro to the next gear update. So for minus max res maps, solution is swap your body armor for a lore weave, this locks your max res at 78%. And honestly, the loss of his defense from the body armor is so much less important than maintaining a decent max res. And then for no regen maps, or for actually this is less recovery maps, life flask no longer works, and this is the only way to heal above petrified blood. So just turn off petrified blood and you can maintain full life from life on kill. What other tips do I have here? Reduce blast charges. Realistically, I filter these out. I don't even want to run these. I personally filter these out, but this is the solution. Do not spam your attack. Whoa, this random corrupted 6th link is actually selling. Amazing. So do not spam your attack because your battle mage's cry will... Wait. You need a charge in battle mage's cry for alchemist mark to proc. Just hit once a second. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit more reliable to just craft maps with 6 good modifiers than do random 8 mod maps. So at the moment, that's what I'm doing. I want to actually have these be the correct titles. Exactly what these things are called. Okay. Does anyone have any other tips? Other mods matter. Like these are the big issue. Like these mods are the ones where we can do them, but we need to adjust our mentality. Hey, carry. Yeah. Honestly, none of these are even T7. These are all T16 mods, except for this. Well, this is a T17, the -20. I just feel like it would be good YouTube content to give people solutions to these things, because like these things are frustrating everybody, right? So if I can just have a way to make them feel good, it's like people want to listen to that. A lot of the T17 maps, honest mods are. I'm just face tanking them at this point. Defiance of Destiny, it really helps you face tank a lot of them. Also, I think a lot of the more currency modifiers are actually like, they're these basic ones. They're not like the crazy ones. Like, what did this have? Marked for death. I mean, a lot of these things, there's just no adjustment. You just build a really tanky character. Right? Like, what do you do for Oh, wait. Actually, no. Hold on. There's a tip for Marked for Death. It's, this. Rune... Okay. I almost forgot about this. Okay, players are marked for death for 10 seconds after killing. Well, realistically, there's no solution for this because we're killing so many monsters that you're always marked. But aren't there some timed ones? There's the you deal no damage for 3 seconds. That's the horrible one. So this one. Players deal no damage. Solution is just Rune Graft of the Warped. Yeah. Rumor is actually doing 2 things to counter that. I just can't be bothered to fit in Temporal Rift for this. Realistically, never run this on the map because it gets raised to 6 seconds from your Atlas. But if you get it from a Risk Scarab, the Rune Graft lowers it to 2 seconds about, and it's runnable. You might want to keep an eye on your buff bar so you can like maintain an internal clock on when you're about to stop doing damage. I don't do this, but like you probably should. This rune graft actually makes drowning orbs more deadly, so keep that in mind. Oh my god, my dude was killed.
They've brought back some things from the Atlas.
I have a lot of strike range. This helmet, if you want a cropped helmet like this, it's on my VODS channel. There's a 7-minute instructional video on how to make this. This gives you +2 to melee strike range. We got crafts on the daggers. The Anoint, Scion's Ambition drastically improves your strike range. The fact that I have 5 strikes with the glove implicit with Ancestral Cry means Awakened Melee Splash is just like hitting really far on every single direction, so I'm just exploding everything. And on the tree, I have strike range here as well. Doing a lot of things to get this nice ranged feeling. Yeah. You gotta do all of it. I'm not sure if there's any other way to easily get strike range without just compromising too much. What I've found out so far. Expecting to Poison Spark? True. Yes, I did. Shucksy.
Engineer.
It's focal point. It's just a bunch of damage. Oh wow, I have a lot of Corrupted Grave Trough. It's pretty good, but it's hard to fit in because it's 2 jewel sockets, right?
Well. Oh, I see ya.
We're getting so close to 50 mil. Okay, nothing too crazy here. Marked for Death is a little bit scary, but we've seen a lot worse than that. Wait. Shit. Forgot to... Okay, I need to just, I think the last map I didn't do with chisels again. whole time automation is turned off. Yikes.
What you perceive is not the same as what
450 divs? Nice. Huge. I'll have a video coming out either tomorrow or the day after with some crazy aspirational upgrades, by the way. So keep an eye out for that if you have money left over. Dang, that is so lucky.
Poor corrupted creature.
You should switch to... Wait, did you switch to Mamba? Don't put money into Peaconk. This build is like hundreds of times better than Peaconk, but it is expensive. But it's a lot cheaper than what you have, so... And if you want levels, there's a video on my channel that's called XP Farming Strat. It's like a week or two old. And you can very, very easily level with the Mamba there. Just do the... You just gotta make sure your Merc is set up so that he's not blocking your poison prolif. And with that farming strat, like, you should literally be just one-shotting these packs. Even at level 92. Just get all the way up to like level 98, 99, and then you can start doing this strategy. Put 90 divs on Peacock. Hopefully some of that stuff is stuff that can carry into your second build. You are seeing how crazy the clear on this is though, right? Are you gonna swap to something different? Like, I don't like to talk shit about Peacock because I love the skill, but I mean, I really don't consider it like an endgame skill. It can be, but I feel like there are better options. Honestly, 450 is so much money anyways. Don't like worry if you didn't get the exact perfect amount from it. But yeah. I was gonna say, I think that's worth a little bit more than 450.
Prove your last victory
True.
is not mere chance.
I feel like I'm not getting very many altars. Well, are they expensive? Because you get 2 passive points for free if you use it. Like, you get 2 passive points back. And they're quite rare, so... And yeah, farming simulacrum, that's like the only good drop, right? Like, what else can you get in it? So it kind of feels bad to farm it yourself. Oops. What is on this map? Less cooldown recovery rate, so I shouldn't be spamming. I don't know, this map feels very tanky. I don't see anything that crazy though.
This is why I take my pay up front.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 5 passive ones are a lot cheaper. They're way more common, that's why. And it's fine to use the 5 passive ones. I don't think reduced damage from crit should matter. Or does it? Does that affect the poison? I don't think so. Maybe? It's possible it does.
Ah, it's time.
Well, no, I don't want to make a video on it because nobody's gonna click on that video. But I want GGG to fix it. Like, there's no way to make that a clickable video. Like, I've done that sort of stuff in the past because it's fun to make those videos, but like, it'll get like 2,000 views. The only people who will watch that are the people who will like click on my videos literally no matter what. Unfortunately. Honestly, it's probably like a Reddit post. As much as I hate to say that. Actually, I guess there's probably a way to make it clickable. It wouldn't be very clickable though. I guess you can clickbait that, right? There are definitely ways to clickbait that. The clickbait would be, my viewer lost 150 divines because he didn't know about this one Faustus trick. That would be clickbait, but I don't even know if clickbait's the right word because like it's not bait. Like the content is there. It's just like you got to get people to like that's not something someone's gonna search, right? I'll write that down actually. My viewer lost 150 divines because you didn't know this one Faustus trick. Yeah, that's actually that's probably worth recording.
Hello, let's go.
That's a pretty easy video to make as well, because I've just like ranted on stream multiple times about this issue with Faustus. That's true. I can give it a shot though. Now I want to make the video. Now that I've thought of a angle to spin it. Thank you to whoever in chat sold that Angler's Rune Graft for too little money. You gave me a clickable title. The way GGG is coded Faustus, it pushes the spread of like buy and sell really far apart because you just insta buy always at the like it's set up so you always instant buy, which means there's always going to be a massive spread on Faustus. It's just a system design issue. They did not code Faustus properly. And you can get around it by like manually setting your price every single time. But a lot of people will just click sell item. Yeah, it really, if they're gonna default it to that price, they need to have two different buttons, and one of them should be at the other end of the spread. Yo, what's up, Paperson? I'll make that video, I don't know, sometime later in the week. We gotta get the Mamba video first. But it's on the docket now. Did I finish this map? Sometimes I save stuff at the beginning. I didn't save anything. I would say it doesn't work fine on anything.
What have you got for me?
This has a spread of 3 chaos. If they had the 2 buttons, there would be a spread of 1 chaos. It's not as punishing on Divine's chaos, but it's still not working very well, I don't think. It's fucking buyers out of 2 chaos for every single time they buy a Divine, which adds up.
You gamble with forces.
Or I guess maybe 1 chaos, because there would be some sort of spread. It's most noticeable on the less popular items. I would like the studio to give it to me for free, but I may have to buy it, yeah. We'll see. I'm seeing streamers get paid to play that. Like, what? Can my agent get me in on that? They're a local dev, eh? They're Canadian. Yeah. Hey Katie, thanks for the raid. How's your stream? Do you play PoE? What do you play? I like your Twitch name.
Indecision is terror on guard.
Ooh, Voidborn key.
My mana is gone.
To the victor go the spoils.
Holy Relic? Oh, nice. I have a bunch of friends who played that. You following Baller Mage's guide? That guy's pretty cool. I was doing Harvey Farm earlier in this league. Oh, nice, our Divine Orb. Right now I'm doing something that's called Mirror Farming. And we're trying to drop natural Divine Orbs like that from these monsters. Because for every, like, roughly, I think, like, 330 that naturally drop from a monster, so, like, not from a Legion mob or not from, like, some other mechanic, you will... That's how many you need on average to drop a mirror. I haven't dropped a mirror yet, but the hopes are that we will. Isn't great? Nice. That's cool.
It's time.
Drop a mirror before you do. You know, Depano's dropped... He showed me his ring. I think he dropped like 1,700 divines or something. And he still hasn't gotten one. But I don't know if his are all natural. I'm pretty sure they are not. I gotta get one of those pilfering rings so I can keep track. True. Yeah. Honestly, most of the time I don't do this sort of stuff either, but I've made a build that's pretty friggin' strong, so I feel like I gotta take advantage of it and do the craziest strats out there. Discount the ones from ships, true. Your farm's fun because you can potentially get a mirror shard. Those are getting to be quite expensive. Although I think it's quite rare. I've never actually dropped one.
It's time.
Giga Juice are true. I wanted to try all the Giga Juice strats, but I was very turned off by the Blight one. And then, I don't know, we just went back to this. This strat feels so good. Deadeye every league? Oh god. I'm not gonna be like a Legion farmer though, I don't think. Isn't that what Deadeye does? Deadeye does not do this sort of stuff. You're doing this on Deadeye? You're playing what, Deadeye KB? I didn't realize you're on a Deadeye. Ah, I see. I'd appreciate the raid, Kitty. I wonder how often I leave breaches behind because I go for the altars first. Do you guys also go for the altars first? The reason you do that is to get a little bit more quantity. I actually wasn't doing this a few days ago. I started doing it recently. You do breaches first? Yeah. That's nice because you can see the counter for Alva, right? So it's impossible to miss an Alva. That's honestly what I was doing before, and then I'm like, this is not min-maxy. I should be saving everything, but I don't know. Maybe I should go back to doing the breaches just so I don't have to like worry about running around the whole map a second time. I'm just wasting time. We'll go back to doing breaches as I clear. Alright.
I did it.
What happened there?
Greetings. I did it.
I'm gonna do another one with the incursion buff. What is the default chance for them to be magic? $33. I wonder if these are worth grabbing. I've done it before. Whenever you open one of those chests, it drastically reduces your time left in the mechanic. But we get so much time doing it.
Rid yourself of your delusions.
Not really an issue.
The Atlas cannot be studied, only destroyed.
How would you even know, though? Because you've done it without juicing before? I don't remember. I remember I've done it before. I don't remember how that was, though. I had a point that I could move around, so big deal.
Think your God's watching? That you're a greater fool?
Okay, I'm actually trolling right now by having no Frostblink. The fact that I have this socket, I need to put Frostblink on. This is not good. When I take off this weapon, it's going to be so hard to put it back on because this has the int. And the only reason I have an int requirement is because of this weapon. So fucking stupid. You should be able to put this back on.
Cool, but this one's got
Like, if this is gonna fix your int problem, they should, like, code it so you can put it back on. I hate this. I'm gonna have to, like, do this, actually.
I'm
I
not
can't.
cool, but
It's
this
not
one's
a
got
dagger.
maybe.
There we go. At least that wasn't too bad. Okay. I don't actually need to see Ancestral Cry, but I'll just move it up here so we can still see it. Wait, what? Did that have an effect on it? No, it's just my daggers. I think I actually do have an MTX for Frostblink though. Or is it? I mean, it might be for Flame Dash. Yeah, it's for Flame Dash. I don't have any effects for anything. Oh wait, I have a Rolling Blades effect. Oh wait, I just remembered why we're not using Frostblink. Because Withering Step puts it on cooldown. I can never use it anyways. Fuck. GG. God damn it. Not gonna work now. Oh, it's gonna have charges, but the charges are gonna go down to 0. I think. Or will it not? Maybe it will work. I'll try it. What was that? Hold on a sec. Can you guys hear that? I opened a stream inside of OBS. And I don't know how to close it. I think only I can hear this though. I don't know how to stop this. No, I can hear a different stream right now. You guys can't hear it. Because I opened it within OBS right now. I don't even... I can't even see the stream. I just hear it. This is driving me crazy. This is... What? It's not in my tabs. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, okay, okay. I've closed it. I didn't know OBS could do that. You can like watch in the OBS browser. Oh my god. Give me a second, chat. I've just messed everything up. Okay, there we go. For Alva, do you need to fill the bar? The bar shows how many monsters are remaining. So you don't want to leave until all the monsters are killed, right? Because like that's how you're getting the divine drops from Alva, killing them all. So yes, you need, that's the only thing you're trying to do in Alva, just fill the bar. Technically speaking, well, also you should look out for the flesh merchant and try and kill him as well. That's a monster that's always in it. I don't know if he counts for the bar. Bar just is a nice visual indicator to make sure you haven't left any monsters behind. I'm not sure. I'm using it right now. I haven't tried a lot of it. Like, it obviously makes the rest of your map worse, right? But then it makes, like, 2/3 of your Alvas extremely good rather than 1/3. Hard to say. Because then you get a lot of rares.
That would only slow me down.
Well, yeah, the difference is that a lot more of yours will have all magic monsters, right? And magic monsters give you so much more loot.
Make your choice. Leave that. You'll learn the hard way.
Here's the. It's time.
3 divines. That's with the scarab. But hold on, I did press all of my juice in there, and that's probably part of the reason. I was saving all my juice for that, so it's inconclusive. But that's pretty crazy, wasn't it? Um, the next one's not gonna have all the juice. My my F2 button was it was supposed to drop a lot of currency. Three though. I wasn't expecting 3. It's probably good saving your thing. Like nearby monsters are not able to drop items that can have rarity, so they just drop currency. Um for when you're inside the thing with all magic monsters, right? If you're just hitting every single monster gets 600% increased quant with that thing, that's pretty crazy. Um this one will be more representative of if it's good or not. Although this one doesn't even have this slow roll. These are not magic, so I mean this is just gonna be bad. I can tell you already. Do you guys pay attention to when you shoot your thing? I admit I don't, and a lot of the time I just don't even press it, and I feel like I'm screwing myself over. I'm just like way too ADD to do it properly. This thing, whatever this thing's called, you want to shoot it when there's a lot of magic monsters. That's why I dropped 3 divines in that last thing, because we high rolled. There's a 33% chance to get magic monsters in these Alva temples. And if you see that and you have something that's good, like this one, the triple swords, like right here, right into this pack. Because you want to stack that multiplier with magic monsters, which give you 600% quant. New mirror? I don't know, honestly. I don't blast hard enough. I play on stream with you guys, and then I don't play off stream, unfortunately. It's hard for me to get enough reps in. But we might get lucky. You tried the strat? Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Especially if you're playing a build that can handle it. It's really hard to do it. Well, there we didn't. But in the previous one, I pressed the button like 3 or 4 times because I saved up all my juice. Rimworld off stream?
Let's go.
I don't know. If Ludian Studio gives me a key, I'll do it on stream. We'll see. How many tinks per map? Oh, we're getting multiple tinks per map. I don't know. It's over 1 divine per map. Or, well, no, I would say it's about 1 divine per map. Today, we were experimenting without Exalt slamming the maps, and they were significantly worse. But yesterday, we streamed for, what, 6 or 7 hours? I think it was like a divine every single map, almost. I was exalting every map up to 6, though. Why is he buying? That's like a 1C ring. You're surprised if there's none? Yeah. This doesn't have rolls on it even. I'm not gonna argue. I appreciate a dono. No, I don't. What's up, Anish? How's your strike build going, Anish? Have you played since you were telling me about it? Anish is playing some hipster build. Yeah, I figured you haven't played since. It's not a group SSF friendly. Dang. You should migrate
You follow in my footsteps.
or just wait for Slayer to find the stuff you need, I guess, right?
That alone should give you pause.
Because you don't have that much time anyways. Oh, I forgot to change my ring. Or no, my movement skill. I don't think Flame Dash is gonna work, but we can try it.
God Slayer.
You could probably just disable your Withering Step for the campaign, right? I mean, that is an option. Like, realistically, we don't really need Withering Step to proc unless we're fighting a single target. And if you're fighting a single target, you can just press it, right? Like, you could just swap automation with well, I mean, you could just take off automation and put a blink skill on. But I don't know. It depends on the map you're doing, I guess, if you need it or not. So it actually looks like Flame Dash is working, right? But I think I'm only ever gonna have 3 charges for the entire map, right? Because the Flame Dash recovers at the same speed that the Withering Touch. So I don't think this is good. I think you need to manually cast Withering Touch or just not have a blink skill. Yeah. Yeah, Mamba is a little bit on the more complicated side. Having Mercs doesn't help because the Mercs can like kind of brick it. If I do Mamba next league, I'll have a good like 10 minutes of a video just explaining everything about the skill. I didn't really do that this league. I hope they don't nerf Mamba. I think there's a good chance they don't nerf Mamba because realistically, this is kind kind of off the radar still, wouldn't you guys say? Right now, Smite, Trickster, and Forbidden Right. That's the like stuff that are gonna get hit. Not this, but you never know. So we've saved up a lot of these things, so hopefully we'll get a really juicy Alva.
It's time.
So the poison skills are kind of niche, true. All blue, that's what we like to see. If I don't get a divine from this, I'm gonna mold. We put all the map's juice onto those 3 packs of only magic monsters. Oh no. GG. That was our best shot.
That would only slow me down.
Too slow.
Also Poison Spark. You can also do Poison Forbidden Right, which is something that's on my radar. I think it'd be fun to put out a guide for that. I'm Exile made it look really, really good. And nobody would have to level a new character if they wanted to try that out. Where are the last dudes? Wait, what? Are they here? Strange, I don't know.
Good job.
No, Spark is comparable price.
Let's go.
Might be a little bit more expensive to initially get off the ground, but I don't know, they're both like endgame builds. Divine, nice, nice. Where's the last S here?
Too slow.
Oh, hello. Time to go.
Our build is actually probably one of the best builds at doing this mechanic. Look, it's over and there's almost 2 minutes left. I don't know why they made it this way, but you just get insane amounts of time if you kill a pack of monsters in like an instant. Okay. Like if you kill them a little bit slower, you get so much less. I don't know if we need Flame Dash. But also, I don't know if we need automation.
Greetings. Can I help?
Ooh, 140 currency. Where are my exalted orbs?
We've much to discuss. Hello?
This is double reflect, which we don't care about. We're doing another one with the Scrubba Champions.
The threat is revealed.
Your life will end and you will be forgotten.
Don't blink.
We got a headhunter thing. Ambush. What's the name of my first skill? The gray one? It's called ambush. What are you talking about? Oh god.
I'm not up to that just yet.
You mean the button that's on my queue? Is that what you're asking me?
Did House Kayaks send you? No? We've gone. Well, so be it! Break beneath me! Fine, just take it already.
Don't blink.
Oh, that happened to me. It's really fucking sad when that happens. You need to annul in 50-50, brick your helmet. I did it, and thankfully it didn't take off a suffix. Good luck, dude. If you watch the video, it's really fucking scary. It's quite low odds for that to happen, though. So, like, it really shouldn't happen more than once, hopefully. Like a 1 in 8 chance or something? I don't know. You want it? Nice. Huge.
I'm not up to that just yet. History repeats itself. History. Hello. Ah, it's time.
I didn't see any chests in here. 2 divines. Oh shit.
Heyoki just. Ah, hello. Time to go.
You're finished.
Ah, let's go.
Oh my god, I almost fucking failed it. Don't click the chest right at the start. It went down to 1 second.
I'm not up for that just yet. That would only slow me down. I did it. I mean, we.
What news? Good day.
Well, that's good. Wow, 100 currency and 100 maps. Too bad the layout is so bad.
The threat is revealed.
You will die alone and afraid.
It's nice. The dot multi does nothing though, so that one node is just 1% life on kill. What I'm doing is 10 life per enemy hit with attacks, and I'm hitting like every single monster on my screen every single time I attack. Do you have this, Glazius? If you don't, I think this is better than what you have there. But it is 3 points. But the thing is, the other points are actually good. Recoup is pretty good, so... What is this, Pob? Whose guide is this? Probably ask who made the guide. I don't want to like give advice on somebody else's build. I don't. You just be guessing. True. Yeah, there's a notes section if you didn't realize. What does this do?
Let me guess. House Azadi sent you to finish what they couldn't? Time is coin, exile. And Bardians don't waste either. Time is coin, exile. And Bardians don't waste either. My mana is gone. I imagine this is the nicest thing you'll ever own.
The nice thing about Recoup is it kind of offsets the Progenesis. Like, imagine you're in a situation where you're just like 1v1 hitting something and it's not dying because it's like a really tanky boss. At least with Recoup, it means that as he's hitting you, it's like reducing the dot drain from your... Like, life on kill does nothing there. You're right, though. For, like, what we're doing, maybe life on kill is worth grabbing. It's just 1 point. Like, you could get both. I could get that and also the Recoup. The main issue here is every single one of my medium clusters has, like, int on it. So I would need to get that that also has a high int roll. That might be hard. I'm just gonna do the alvo while I'm here.
Found the. Let's have a look. Time to go.
That's a good idea to have like one node with that. It's a good value. I'll see if I can pick one of those up. I don't even think you need two of them. I would just get one. Um, I can't use one. I would have to craft one myself. Might swap back to Alira. I'm actually off Alira right now. But yeah, Alira is so valuable for us. Probably most people want to be on it. I think I have like T1 resistance almost on every single piece of gear. It's nice to be overcapped on res in case you like get reduce effect of our auras on a wrist scarab. Oh, I didn't click that. Right now I have like 150 of every res without Alira. It's so much res. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I have these two are quite overcapped for the altar, and the fire res is overcapped for when I just get no curse effect. Or sorry, no aura effect. For these boots actually, it's T3. If you're doing what I'm doing with all the increased effect of this node, I think you need to be almost 60 over caps. It's like 55 or something, I don't remember. It's really high though. Oh, sure, yeah, and simulacrum then maybe not needed. Need to be overcapped for exposure, I guess. But you should be curse immune, so you don't need to worry about curses.
Time to go.
So Atoka, your husband was impressed enough to switch over to this build, and you haven't even shown him the juicer strat yet. You're still working up towards it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, he's in for a treat once he realizes we can do this as well. But this is where it truly is just shines. Oh my god. Yeah, if I had that life on kill node, this would be so good. I do wish I had it. That node the viewer linked. One of you guys linked. It's just so hard for me to fit it in because all my medium clusters are so crafted so meticulously. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Hello, exile. Go make.
I'm not sure which one of these is better. Originator packs to be rare? Almost twice as many of them? Or just everything to have more quant?
What news?
Hail.
Don't forget, you've got a bit of treasure to fetch.
I've been told, I think by chat, that the volcanic fissure snaking build doesn't scale into the end game very well. It's like a low investment build, kind of like Peacock. I've never played it, so maybe it probably scales further than Peacock, but maybe not the best. Kind of baity. Oh, I see. Some builds look really good in PoB, but they don't play the most comfortably. Maybe it's a little bit of that. I don't know.
Oh, aye.
Tomorrow, we're for sure gonna do a 50 mil shipment. We're getting so close.
What have you got?
Yeah, I watched a lot of the videos as well before making my build. I definitely didn't use a lot of the tech, but it really helped understand how to build one properly.
The perfect excuse to see Danik.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it for today. It was kind of a short stream, but I think I want to work on this script for making a wrap-up video on this very high budget setup. And I don't know if it'll come out tomorrow, but it might. We'll see. Maybe I can finish it today and then stream tomorrow and have it come out tomorrow. That would be nice, but I don't know if I will. Right. I'm gonna raid a friend because she hasn't streamed in a long time. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. There's a small chance I just record the video tomorrow and don't stream. But either tomorrow or the next day. Good luck with your optics, guys. Peace.